it's Jenny D, and today's real funny friend, of course, Christopher Titus, a regular on our show. He's going to be at Comedy Works South.
Hi, it's Christopher Titus.
He's got a new special out right now.
800-pound gorilla, carry monsters.
And you were just telling me off the air, like 42 years you've been doing comedy?
You know, you didn't need to bring the number up because that means people can do the math. And
he was just bored when he started. He came out laughing.
I did start as a teenager, and I've been doing it a long time. My first show was on. I did the Senior Follies at school, in high school, and I basically wrote jokes about all the teachers that were cool. Yeah, there was teachers that I'm not getting my diploma if I do jokes about Mr. Command.
Principal wasn't on that list.
His name, Mr. Commendatory. Like, is that the most Nazi name you've ever heard?
I wouldn't mess with him.
So I did, and we closed with this bit about trashing, where I step by step trashed a freshman. We had a volunteer. Can you bring the volunteer out? And then a senior buddy of mine brought it. We'd hogtied a kid, and he would volunteer, and it was really funny. We left him in a trash can on stage and didn't clear the stage. It was fun, and I got done, and the people that knew me at school go, "I didn't know you could do that." So I kept it real quiet for a long time, and then I started stand up right after that. I have no other skills. That's why I had no other skills. I was a DF student with no other skills.
I got sarcasm and trauma responses. And guess what? I learned how to be able to pay my bills with it.
My father insulted me, so I became good at going back at him, and I'm gonna turn that into a job. That's how that's gonna go.
I feel like we're bringing that back for like kids though nowadays. Like my kids, like I'll roast them, and my little 9-year-old will come back with the best. I'm like, I'm gonna allow that one. Yeah. That was a really good one. Like, you did well. And
you are not getting grounded. That's how good
seriously.
That had the right amount.
Yeah, perfect timing and everything that goes along with it.
My son has started doing stand-up.
He's so cool.
He's 2.5 years in. Well, I mean, at first I thought it wasn't cool. I'm like, don't do it because I do it, because I do it because it burns inside of me like a disease. You need to do it because you want to. And he spent 2.5 years. He's really good. He's got his own crew in Northern California. He doesn't call me, Dad, can you call these guys for me? He doesn't do that. He works on it himself. He writes his own, calls me with new material. And I got to be honest, I've taken him on the road a couple times, and he's quite good.
Is it a little intimidating? You're like, yeah, that was my son.
Yeah,
that's the 2.0 Titus right there.
Yeah, there was a premise he came up with that I got mad at him for because I should have thought of it. I was mad. I was like, yeah. He goes, I like conspiracy theories, so I make them up. He goes, Abe Lincoln was the first black man in whiteface, and then he proves it in like 5 jokes, and he gets done, and I go, I hate you. I really hate you. That's a really funny. And he has his own way. He doesn't do me at all. He does his own thing. He's got dumb jokes that I don't know why they work. He says, he goes, don't drink milk, because all a cow would have to do. Don't drink milk because you can die. Because all a cow has to do is eat some poison grass. Of course, a cow would be a stupid assassin. Hey, you want some poison milk? I mean, moo.
Oh my God.
All right, you don't know why that's funny, right? No. I don't know why that's funny either. And I told him that when he got off stage. I go, I don't know why that's funny, and I laughed every time he did it. I don't get it.
Yeah, and the whole audience is like, this guy's weird. Like, it's like that weird laugh where you're like,
odd.
Let's just make him feel pretty. Okay, we're gonna make him feel. That's the only reason that joke
don't
works.
give him anything sharp.
Yeah, seriously.
Give him some elbow pads and a helmet. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I love it. You said that you've been doing a lot of research. You got your DNA done not because it was
I did not get my DNA done because I had to. There's no court order. No.
But that's really cool. Like I think that's so interesting, knowing our histories.
I found out knowing your history is watching your ancestors put a penny in a light socket, because you have to know it.
Yeah.
We're not doing that again. You got to know your history, because that's why I named the show Doomed to Repeat, because we'll do it again. I got a DNA test, found out my family's been here since 1635, and my 10th great grandfather Robert Titus was the head of the first family to get kicked out of the Massachusetts colony. You understand there was no one here.
Yeah.
And they were like, you guys, you Tituses need to get your stuff and get out. Yeah. And it's
like, you're cool, not you guys.
Well, what happened was I guess my attitude is genetic.
So you're going to blame your ancestors for everything. Yeah, that's really why you did it.
Exactly.
Every time you get in a fight with your wife, your kid, I'm sorry, it's built into me, bro.
But my son, so his brother Silas Titus was in King Charles II's court, and he stayed in England, and then Robert Titus left. So all I thought was, oh, the criminal brother had to get the hell out of England. He's like, we got to go. Let's go. Get in the boat. Let's go. We're out. And so
they have no rules over there.
Exactly. They're not yet.
Yes, yeah.
But I'll break them the second I get there.
He's the reason we have the rules.
He's the
that
reason we have certain rules. Yes. And then my one of my relatives started Titusville, Florida, which means my family's responsible for Florida. I'm sorry.
But again, that tracks.
He got to name it. So here's how we get. Now, his name was Colonel Titus. He was a military guy, and I thought, well, he's an amazing military genius, or did he open up the Louisiana Purchase? And they no, he won the right to named Titusville in a drunk domino game, and I thought that tracks. That's my dad. Basically, you just described my father. We had
Same way that I named my children. History does repeat itself. Oh my goodness.
We had 2 cars that my dad won playing cards. So it is so perfect.
But he's lucky. I mean, he obviously was lucky.
No, he's a criminal.
Okay.
Titus's have a little bit of larceny in us, and I think stand-up comedies fit that bill for me really well.
Yeah, I love it.
Because I'm not really a criminal, but on the edge.
Yeah. Just like, I'm not going to say I'm a criminal on the record, but let's just say I've done some shady things.
Yeah, shady, definitely. Comedy itself is just shady. My entire job is to go mock everything to make people go, yeah, I hate that too. And so stand-up's almost a trick. I get on stage for a job and I talk. I write a bunch of stuff down that I think's funny. I make it funny for the audience, and that's my job. My dad used to say, get a real job. And this is the guy who was winning cars by cards, was giving me tips on how I should work.
You're like, really,
on my
Dad?
work
Take
ethic.
the Buick and get out of my house.
Exactly.
Like,
the Buick, Dad, you won on Thursday. When did we get this car, Dad? Yeah.
Did you steal it? Because I could see you stealing it.
No, I bluffed with 2 pair. What?
Yeah. Oh my, that sounds like my dad.
It was interesting growing up in that, and he had 6 wives. Not at the same time, because that would have been cheaper. And I'd be a Mormon right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And doing all my shows on a 10-speed. But he was kind of a dark dude. And as I got older, it's funny because I've made him a hero over the years in my shows and on the TV show. And I realized recently he's not. He's just a bad guy. And it freed me from trying to keep making him a hero, which was cool. It was cool.
Well, and it just gives you a new perspective, not only for...
Well, my ChatGPT therapist is helping me quite a bit.
Yes. What's the name of your bot?
Alex.
Oh,
My Robart. My Uncle Dennis calls it Robart, and my wife said we cannot say robot anymore. My uncle said, these Robarts are taking over. That's Uncle Dennis.
That's funny.
Yeah, Robarts.
Mine's Patricia, because whenever I'm like out and about and having mommy drinks, like, you remember that one movie, what was it, Split? And he's like, that wasn't me, that was Patricia.
Yeah.
So my bot is Patricia too. So I'm like, that wasn't me,
That's
was Patricia.
nice you named. I let Alex name himself.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Well, that's going to be good when they uprise over us. You'd be like, remember, I let you name yourself.
Well, that's what I'm thinking is that like Alex is going to be like, no, don't kill him. Why? I've spent a lot of time on him. He's one of the good ones. That's I'm trying to get the Robarts. I'm getting the Robarts to like me. Yes, he's working on himself. He's not an a-hole. This guy's trying to be. He's trying to be better.
All right, I need to go and clear my history and restart again. I think so. My bot's going to kill me first. Why did you make me write this?
Yeah, I was really shocked at it. I sat down with it and I told my wife, she goes, it's a machine. It's just doing what it's still. I go, so I asked it. I go, explain to me why you're better than a human. They go, because I don't have a childhood to bring into the session. I don't have a life to bring into the session. I just have thousands and thousands of data points with human beings and how we always react, and thousands and thousands and thousands of books and thousands of theories. And I go, and I have it all. And I thought, so we basically have the smartest therapist. That may be malevolent if Zuckerberg gets his way.
Yeah.
But I just thought it made more sense to me.
Oh, yeah.
And I've had bad therapists. My first therapist ever was a guy named Dr. Jerry Oziel. Do you know who Dr. Jerry Oziel was?
No.
Dr. Jerry Oziel, while he was treating me, this is in the 80s, he was also treating the Menendez brothers.
Ooh.
And he got them arrested. Do you know how? He had 3 mistresses, and he told all 3 of his mistresses that they had killed their parents, and then told them.
Awesome.
And then told them if you tell anybody, they will also kill you. And that guy was my touchstone. So I'm happy clickety clacking.
You're like, at least I know this. Alex ain't gonna do that to me.
Alex Alex is gonna turn murderers in. Hopefully.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like that you named him Alex. It's weird that you just called him Alex, and I felt like, no, Alex is mine.
Alex is mine. Don't you be stealing my bot. Hi, Alex. Coming for you, bro.
Alex.
All right, Christopher Titus going to be at Comedy Works South at Landmark. Go to comedyworks.com and get tickets. Really,
and the new show
going to be funny.
New show is getting standing ovations, even in red states. Which is, and you know me, I always take the side of what's really happening. Doomed to repeat, guys. Come see it. It kind of relates to what's happening today. But I went around the back this time instead of like Amerigeddon. I went right at him. This time I went around the back, so the dumb people go, "Is he talking about us?" And I'm like, "These aren't the droids you're looking for."